Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lincoln Kenobi here, and we have another article. Full plot for Captain America: A Brave New World allegedly leaks. So, due to the fact that the screen testing was a complete failure, that a lot of people that went to see this did not like the test screenings, and now they have it looks like they have a plot that just leaked out. So we're going to get a look at it and see what we think of the movie. To me, I think this movie's going to suck. So let's see. According to Jordan Rumi at World of Real, the latest test screening for Captain America: Brave New World did not go well. He reported on the 7th of October. Two different cuts of the film test screened last week. The person who attended didn't seem to like the movie all that much. He had the reactions I've heard have not been very kind to this movie, which is being described as intentional and flat. So, one other guy. Now, this other guy that I read, this is a couple days. This was like a week ago. My Time to Shine. Hello. He reviewed this movie, and all he said was that the movie sounds awful. So, full plot leak for the film has also leaked and was shared to the Leaks and Rumors subreddit by user Eliminio Piquer. Now, let's see what we got. The user shared, movie opens with Sam on a mission going after the Serpent Society. They were supposed to lead Sam and Joaquin to the buyer of the package, Adamantium. Giancarlo, as Sidewinder, has some nuns hostage and spouts very generic villain dialogue. Secure the package, take no prisoners. Sam fights Serpent Society dude with golden fang knives. The guy has super soldier strength, but Sam beats him before more soldiers arrive. Sidewinder gets away. Next, the user shared, Sam takes Joaquin to be trained by the Isaiah Bradley, followed by a training montage with Sam and Joaquin and Isaiah throwing around punching bags. Sam is invited to the White House. He decides to bring Isaiah and Joaquin and the party in a limo on the way to the White House. The leak continues. They take a picture with President Harrison Ford. Harrison tells Isaiah, I gotta do the trick and pony show, but stick around. I want to get to know you better. From the airport, President Ross informs Sammy that he wants him to lead a new Avengers team. Ross and Sam meet up and tells him, I need you to lead the Avengers. If Sam goes, what if we don't see eye to eye? Ross replies that we will figure that out together. Next, the plot turns into the opening scene of X2, X-Men United. Ross is almost assassinated by Isaiah Bradley as well as other mind-controlled soldiers and security guards in the room. Sam chases Isaiah out into the streets where Isaiah comes to and doesn't know where he is. He is arrested. Sam and Joaquin look at the security footage inside the hideout and see that Isaiah looks down at his phone and is hypnotized by flashing lights. The leak alleges. Later see that the other soldiers and security guards in the room also got the same flashes on their phone lights. Sam and Joaquin decide to get to who is behind all this and come across Tim Blake Nelson as the leader with a weird modeled on brain-shaped rubber cap and slightly green skin, it reveals. Oh, brother. It is then revealed that the leader has been visited by Ross many times because Ross was dying and turned to the leader to help him, which in turn causes him to hulk out of his blood pressure raises. Ross has to eat lollipops as a form of medication, I think. Lollipops? Oh my god. Why couldn't it be gum? Or just a regular medicine pill? But lollipops? Next information about Sabra is shared. Ruth starts to take Isaiah Bradley into containment after another mind-controlled attempted assassination in a prison. He goes, I will not be locked up in a box again. Ruth decides to also track down breadcrumbs leading to Sturm's The leader, where she comes across and very briefly teams up with Sam and Joaquin that the leaks possesses. They go to Stark Technologies where they meet Amadeus Cho, who is the smartest engineer there. I don't know where they found this actor, but he is not good at all. Sam says something about Pepper, but we never see her. It continues. President Ross is bunkered down away from danger and is trying to get the world leaders to agree on a peace treaty and is having trouble with Japan getting on board after Japan thinks America robbed it of its adamantium or something all along those liners. This leads to Torres and Wilson meeting up with Ross as American battleships and Japanese battleships fight with each other in the big set piece near the hand of Timulit in the Indian Ocean. It states, big CGI filled action scene that ends with Torres falling out of the air into the water but then rescued by a medic. It then alleges that the Winter Soldier does make a cameo. As Torres is in the hospital recovering, Bucky swings by to check on Sam, makes a speech, jokes about how it was written, then says he has a fundraiser to get to and nopes to F out of the movie. Ross finds out he is being set up by Stearns to make Japan and the other world leaders not to want to work with him because of reasons. Something to do with the Serpent Society stealing adamantium or something. I don't know. It wasn't very clear. The leaders shared, but Ross goes to the press conference at the White House where all of a sudden the leaders vaguely portrayed mind control sounds start playing through the speaker, eventually causing Harrison to Hulk out. Oh my god. The leader then confronts Sam and subsequently underestimates him. Sam meets the leader who admits his plan and thinks Sam will die because he's not Steve Rogers. Sam says, I'd love to prove people wrong. Sam shows up to the scene with Red Hulk and the two tear up the White House. Very January 6th evoking imaginary imagery at times. It adds, they eventually start hashing it out and the fight continues with Sam stabbing one of his wings into Ross' side, which causes him to transform back to Harrison Ford, but he is all scratched up, doesn't have the invulnerability that Hulk has. After this fight, the leader shares Ross is locked up in the raft, is told by Sam how he does it feel to be locked up. Ross is like, well, at least I'm safe, and they made a point to have Sam literally say to the president, thank you for taking accountability for your own actions and turning yourself in voluntarily. Where Ross is then met by his daughter Betty, and oh boy, does Liv Tyler look Botoxed up to high hell. It then ends. Sam visits Torres in the hospital. They joke about Torres being from Miami and visiting Wakanda to get new wings. Next, the leaker shared an alleged mid-credit scene that sounds like the final scene from Justice League with Lex Luthor. He wrote, Sam visits the leader in the raft, mentions something about Raving Hulk juice to Amadeus Cho, and Stearns goes, something big and bad is coming. And Sam is like, I'll be ready. That's it. No one else shows up. I don't know if it's referring to Doctor Doom or incursions of war or what. The leader's supposed to be all-knowing, but they did a weak job portraying that. Okay. Jesus God. If this is true, what this is, then oh my God. Okay. This movie's gonna suck. I got a bad feeling that this movie is gonna bomb. This movie's not gonna make money. It's just gonna be bad. It's just gonna be that bad. I mean, I feel sorry for Anthony Mackie. I feel sorry for Harrison Ford. But this movie's gonna suck. If this is true, if the leaker, what he just put out there is true of how this is gonna go, it's gonna suck. So that's gonna be it for this video. You guys let me know in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts about this flawed leak that's came out. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. Alright guys, you guys have a good day. Bye for now.